Welcome in. If they start playing music, though, you guys, I will have to turn the volume down. So I'm in Walmart. I'm at the Walmart in Myrtle Beach. Good morning to everybody. I won't be able to speak for a minute because the music's playing. I ain't turned that music on until I got in here.
Okay, what's your location? They ain't got a card for that door right there. Anybody that Thank you. I appreciate it.
I didn't know they had frozen bananas, you guys. You could take these and dehydrate them and cut that step of cutting them yourself. $2.68. Okay, I got to go back down to mute for a little bit. That's the green bean section.
That's what I was doing when I was there. I was walking and then around.
Let me take a minute, try to see who's in here so I can speak to you, then go back to mute. Hey Ethel, how are you this morning? Hey, have a great day. Hey Martin Phillips from North Carolina, Fayetteville, North Carolina. KB family, hey, good morning. Good morning, Triple Darkness theme. Good morning. Where was I? The Big Chinese, I think that's what it says. Good morning, Jeremiah. Hi, that guy from Texas, Dolores. Container Crops, thank you for holding it down. Good morning, Barb. Yeah, this store down here was, it's another one like less, well, probably a mile away or less. And this particular one, they were good. The past few times I came in here, they didn't have any problems. So it just depends on where you are, I guess. Hey guys, beloved, how are you? Hey, hey Ja. I can't make out. Is that Leanna? Leanna Hood? Where are you from, Leanna Hood? Hey, Uniquely Written, Journey with Kiki, African Dreaming. I got glasses and still can't see. Hey, Tita, my Renaissance grandma, how are you doing? Hey, Zaz Homestead. Hey, Best Bargain. I think it's Maurice. Oh, Maverick. Y'all, I can't see. Maverick, how are you? Okay, I gotta go back down now to mute. Doggone story and start playing music till I walk in the doors like they knew. This is Walmart. This store always looks pretty good. Always has a lot of stockers out and inventory that they be putting out. This is in Myrtle Beach. If you can, please hit the like button before you leave. Hey everybody, welcome in. I wish I could just sit and talk while I'm in here, but they played this music as soon as I got in here. So back to mute I go until I get out of here. This way.
Or do you want me to just here?
Okay, I'm about to leave out of here so I can talk to y'all before I go back to the hotel, get my husband. Oh, that's pretty. Where's my sanitizer? That was adventurous, wasn't it? Give me a second. When I was in the parking lot for a while, no music was playing. I said, okay, I'm just going to do a live because I was just going to record and then put it up later. Well, no music's playing. I can go live. So maybe 3 minutes after I got in the store, they must have said, Tommy in here. Somebody's recording. Turn the music on. I'm just playing. But that's how it happened. So, how are y'all doing today? Let's see if I can see the chat. I'm pretty sure I can't see it without my glasses. Okay. Very dirty. Oh, I meant to buy me some water. I need some water. I took my supplements so that I could hopefully not eat or crave anything crazy while I'm down here. And I can't see the chat from here, so hold on to pick it up. Oh, I done missed so much. I'll probably go back later tonight and read through them. Hey, Brenda. Can you see if they... Oops, I didn't see that. I'm sorry. I did not see the chat when I was in there. But I didn't see any. And if they did have it, it's probably locked up behind a glass. They locking so much stuff up now. Hey, Tony. Michelle, how are you? Chris, Journey with Kiki. Okay. Hey, Arzola. Pure One. Hood, did you say where you were from? Can you put that back in there? I didn't see it. I apologize. Hey, Clarissa. Ooh, I need to turn my car or roll my window down or something. What do I do with my keys? My husband and youngest child, they at the hotel. They were still in the bed. I was like, are y'all going to go eat? Because I try not to eat breakfast lately. I try to fast until later in the day. Hey, Chris. Food Lane chicken breast. Wow. Okay, I'm sure I missed some people. Latika, how are you from Kansas? Yeah, we came down here because my son goes to school down here. And my youngest child's birthday was Monday. We didn't do a thing other than cupcakes, balloons, sing happy birthday, because we knew we were coming down here. So today we're going to be doing a lot of running around. I'm going to try to vlog some of it. They don't really like when I'm doing that because they want me to be present in the moment. But if I can, I will. But it'll be on my other channel. It won't be on this channel. Katina Crop still in here holding it down for me. Thank you so much. Hey, Carol. How are you? From Hudson, what, North Carolina? North Carolina in the house. Florida in the house. Oklahoma. Put your state on in there. Let me see it. So I can call you out. If I can see it. I sure will. I will. Lord, what happened to the chat? Now I missed it. Deborah's from Texas. Carol's from North Carolina. Faith. Hey, how are you? Lena. You try to use no more than 3 to 4 emojis at a time. Thank you, Katina Crop. I love an emoji, but apparently not Facebook. I actually closed my Facebook account down. I barely go on it, so I just deleted it, deactivated it. I be on Instagram and I'm trying to be on TikTok, but it's so addictive. Hey, when you get ready, come back, go back. Hey, son, let him know. Oh, sorry, I was reading a text from my husband. Because he know I'm going either live or doing a video. And I was like, don't call me. I understand, Ethel. I think YouTube looks at it, if I'm not mistaken, as like maybe spam or something. Missouri's in the house, and that is the Renaissance Grandma. Hey, good morning. Happy Saturday. Brenda, how long I've been on here? I don't want this to be a really long live. Cause who knows? I may pop back up later on this afternoon. I don't know. Tennessee, Taylor's from Tennessee. Tanzania. Go, oh, go, go, go. Lord, y'all everywhere. Everywhere. The motherland. Okay, we did Carol. Pure One is from Tennessee. Shalom, how are you doing? TP. Tony's crazy. South Appalachia, Lena. Deborah's from Texas. Okay, I think I can go back down now. Hey, Renee, how are you? I don't know why my voice goes how every time I say Renee. Like when I say Renee's Garden, it's like Renee's Garden. Smoky Mountain. Wow. It's beautiful up there. Yankee Homestead. Well, Yankee Sister Homestead. I'm sorry, I missed your name. Martin Phillip. I'm doing okay today. I wasn't hurting as much. And maybe because I actually went to bed at 10:30. Normally I'm up until around 1. Either I'm editing or I'm looking at comments. And I said, we're not going to do that. Just, I've already turned this into a working vacation. It's a plus that he goes to school like near the beach, because we don't even always go down to the beach. We don't even go, like, that's maybe 20 minutes down the road. We don't even do it all the time because my husband's not a beach person. I am. So sometimes I just go by myself when we come. But I haven't seen him in, oh gosh. Well, I see him on FaceTime, but I haven't seen him in person to touch him in a few months. So it was super one in Greenville, Texas today. Yeah, I'm gonna be dehydrating some bananas. My problem with me is I don't know if I need to buy them in bulk, because when I dehydrate bananas and I taste them, I end up eating all of them. I have none to store. That's an issue. I'm just greedy. Words of wisdom for the day. Be ready. ... There's no time for getting ready. Yeah. The thing about that is, I'm going to put this over here for a moment. Oh, Lord. I hope I don't break it. I'm tired of wearing my glasses, so I'm not going to see the chat for a minute. The thing about, I don't even think they playing music now. That's messed up. I think they knew I was recording. Let me see. Because when they play it inside, you can hear it outside. They ain't even playing music. That's messed up. So the thing about getting ready, why you should get ready now, is because in that spur of the moment, in that emergency, the true form of an emergency is you don't know when it's going to happen. That's why they call it that. So if you could have, even if it's just a little bit of stuff ready to go, and make your family aware of the fact that, look, we doing this for this reason. So if X, Y, and Z happen, we can get it together. Hold on. This dude parked all the way over here in front of me. Like, y'all can't even see where I'm pointing. In front of me over there. The cart return is right next to his car. Why he got to walk all the way back through here by my car with that noisy cart and put it in the one behind me? And now he going back and stuff. That's another thing, ladies. Gentlemen too. Even though I be talking to y'all, and y'all see my eyes cutting and darting all the time, it's because I'm watching my surroundings. People are doing some stuff. Like where I'm parked now, and this is a good area I'm in. I mean, I'm not in the hood or anything, but somebody must have got their glass bust out last night or sometime. I would say last night, because it's like glass on the ground. But you got to get ready before stuff happen. I mean, you look at what's taking place over, with the war situation. They were told for months they would be fine. Even up until the time it happened, everything's fine. It's nothing to worry about. And then boom, emergency happened. We're being hit with shells. And you have, I don't even want to say you have an hour, because you just got to go. And you don't know where you're going because no one made a plan. So you see stuff left on the street. You see, sadly, so many people dying. And you just trying to get to safety. I'm not saying something. Me and my husband was talking about that yesterday. He was like, I don't think that they could, I'm not going to say never, but they could touch us over here because of the stuff that we have and the fact that we are separate from them. We are not like Russia, Ukraine, Korea, sharing a space. I said, but you know that they're trying to get something that can reach us over here. So you just don't know what's going to happen. And then you just think about, if you don't want to think about it in that term, think about just weather related storms happening and prepare for that. You're doing the same thing. You're doing the same kind of prepping. The only difference is the doomsday type prepping. You're going to do that differently when it comes to preparing, because you're going to have stuff that you wouldn't need in a storm. And then even if a storm happens, say a flood. Okay, the other day I got an alert on my phone. Even though I'm in North Carolina, I still get my alerts from South Carolina because I have family there. And I like to stay in the know of what's happening there in case, because my daughter does not watch the news, in case I need to reach her and tell her, look, this is what you need to do. So they said Lake Murray was going to be releasing a significant amount of water. If you're from South Carolina, you know about Lake Murray. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful man-made lake. But when was that? It had to be over 5 years ago. Probably longer than that. They had released some water. Wait a minute. When was that flood? That 100-year flood. It was during the 100-year flood. I can't remember the year. But it was during that flood, either in 2015, 16, somewhere around there. or 17. Anyway, let me get to the point. The point is they released water because we had gotten all that rain and other people's dams were bursting and flooding neighborhoods and stuff like that. So when Lake Murray gets to a certain level at their dam, they release water. But when they release water, they have to do that alert. They did not do the alert at that time, years ago. And all the water that they let out went, at least it had to be, if you're driving from Lake Murray to Hopkins, Eastover, South Carolina, that's about an hour drive. That water went all the way down. Wherever there was low line, that's where it went. And it flooded a lot of people's homes. This girl that me and her both were teaching it at Head Start, and she was telling me, that's how I know about it. She was telling me that she had just got married to her husband, and they were living in a house by themselves, and he woke her up in the middle of the night because he had gotten a call from one of the neighbors saying, wake up, the water is flooding us. The water from Lake Murray flooded their area like an hour away, and they didn't get any kind of alerts or notice or nothing. He woke her up in the middle of the night, and she's shorter than him. So when they left their house, she said they opened their door. They didn't want to because the water was already seeping in to their house. They opened the door, and nothing but water. Nothing but water. And she had to ride on his back to get to the street. And they lost their car. Their house was like pretty much destroyed. They had to move in with relatives and stuff. I mean, you just don't know when something's gonna happen. It don't even have to be, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't raining. It had already stopped raining, but the problem was it had rained so much in a short period of time for a few days. Everybody's dam that was not, in good working condition gave way. Even one of the dams at Fort Jackson, it gave way, and it flooded this neighborhood that sits right outside the gates of Fort Jackson. So they have a whole lawsuit. You can look it up. They have a whole lawsuit going on where they were trying to sue Fort Jackson, viewing as a military base, Army. And it's like one of the largest training facilities in South Carolina, which I lived maybe 15 minutes away from it at the time. And it flooded that neighborhood. And I had been in that neighborhood because we had, at the time, we had purchased some land from this guy. And he lived in that neighborhood. So we used to go over there all night. My husband was hogging the charger. Hold on. So just try to get as prepared as you can, because you just don't know what could happen, It had already stopped raining, but the fact that they let that water out, they were dealing with a crisis. And at that time, everybody was dealing with a crisis because so many dams had burst. Roads had caved in. No, wait a minute. At the time, I was living in Sumter, South Carolina when that happened. Yeah, I was in Sumter, South Carolina. But even there, dams burst down there. That's like 30 minutes from Columbia, South Carolina. And you had to take all these crazy detours. It took you forever to get to work, get kids to school. I mean, the roads were just horrible. I'm sorry I can't see the chat, y'all. I'm gonna get the phone now. Just want to talk for a minute. I'm on here. How long have I been on here? I won't be over here more than an hour. I didn't want to do longer than 30 minutes. Lord, I think I've been over here longer than an hour. I can't see. Oh, Lord, my glasses got dirty again. I must have put my finger on it. I finally got my watch. I can really see how many steps I'm doing. I can tell I done lost some weight. I just refuse to get on the scale. I can tell because what I'm wearing today is not as tight as it was last year. Comments. My phone get hot sitting in that window. It'll jump off, so let me just take it on out the window. That's right. Who said that? Oh Lord, where did the comments go? Who said that? Lady AR. You are absolutely right. Because when all those lakes were failing, I was like, I didn't know it was a lake over there. I mean, I didn't know it was like a dam type situation. And then to top that off with that 100-year flood and the dams bursting, add to that, power, people were losing power. I was without power for a week. So trying to keep food from spoiling was difficult, to put. I didn't have like a huge deep freezer. All I had was a refrigerator. I wasn't prepping then. I did keep, I did, I always stock up on canned goods, but meat wise, because I didn't have the deep freezer, I only had that refrigerator freezer. I tried to keep that stock, but I mean, that ain't gonna last you but so long. But I had to put all of that into coolers to keep getting ice for it. The water was not working. Well, it was working, but they told you not to drink it. And where I was living was on I said our property. It was the house I was born in. And my brother bought it from my dad. And I was renting it out from him. So they had already shut the well down, which they was even telling people who had wells, don't drink your water right now. It was just so much going on. And when you have a well, if it's like run off some kind of electric, you can't get your water out unless you got like a manual, pump situation going on where you can pump that water out. Ugh, it was crazy. So I was one of those people who had to go and get water. I had to find a place because I didn't know a lot about that particular area. But I had to find out where they were giving away water, and it was at some little small fire station because where I was at was a small area. It was like in Rembert, South Carolina. And then you had to do detours because some of the bridges, they were old, so they caved in or whatever. Yeah, you just don't know what's going to come up. Right, Rosa? Learn to hunt fish and forage it. Hey, Blue Low. An old timer told me prior and proper planning. Right. That's all you can do is them 3 P's. Pray, plan, and prep. That right there. Rhonda, every day I think of what I can do to stock. I do it for my grandchildren because some of the stuff I have in my pantry, my kids that's with me don't eat it, but my older kids, my grandkids, they eat it. So my kids used to eat it, but they don't now. So I'm like, I'm just gonna keep it here. Fishing gear already in your van. That's funny. Hey, Chatterbrains. Good morning from Montana. How are you doing? Is this what? Builders keep building homes over naturally. That's another thing. Especially, I see a lot of it happening in Florida where, you know, it's like marshland or, just soft ground. And then they try to build it up a little bit. But over time, that stuff is going to wear out. Are you from Somerville? No. I'm not from Somerville. I've lived in Columbia, South Carolina, pretty much my whole life since I was maybe 5, and then we just recently moved here. Well, not here where I'm at now, but in North Carolina, the mountains. Right now, I'm in Myrtle Beach visiting. Yeah, I bet it's been 54. Okay. 6 more minutes will be an hour, and then I'm gonna get off. So if you guys have not hit the like, please do. Please do. Please do. Okay, I read that one. Where was I? Hey James, how are you? Hi Kathy. I haven't eaten. But it's oh, y'all talking about something. I'm reading. I'm being nosy and reading your mail. Okay, I read that. RCX says, why are more stores finally getting supplies? Is this the calm before the storm? I was wondering that just the other day. I was trying to figure that out. I mean, it's a good thing. I'm happy to see it. I will show it to you whether it's empty or whether it's full. It doesn't matter to me. I do believe, though, that it will not stay this way. It's like living on reserves. Because a lot of stores, I did a video months ago. I don't know if it was last year or earlier this year, where I was talking about, I hope this sun don't make the phone stop. Where I was talking about, sorry for the junky car, y'all. What was I talking about in that video? Whether or not the, no, I'm trying to think of the titles, what I'm trying to think of. Stores stockpiling foods or something like that. I have a video on, and at the time, it was true. Because they knew that something was going to happen right before the lockdown, and it's like they was putting a whole lot of stuff out, right? And so now you're seeing the same thing because they ordered so much, but they haven't been putting it out. But so y'all make sure you're checking your Best Buy dates, even though you can go past the Best Buy date if you do, the smell, taste, and all of that, see test, whatever. But yeah, check your dates, and even then, sometimes you still gotta smell it because it's like you don't know if that's a product that's been sitting in a container ship or in containers on a ship rather for months, how it was kept, in the heat, because all of that matters when you're storing food. Even if not just for you storing it at home, but how they keep the food here, and when it's being brought here, how it's kept. Was it stuck on a train? Because trains are now carrying container ships, and people are robbing them. I have a video on that also, of people robbing trains, when they stop in certain locations, for like overnight or whatever, just packages and food and medicine, that people have ordered. They just break into the containers and they had it everywhere. I have a video on that. You, I mean, people doing some stuff, y'all. People are doing some stuff. So I kind of think they stockpile some food. Yeah, they're still getting deliveries. Most stores are getting deliveries. I just feel like something's gonna happen, and I'm saying that now in the same place I was when I did that video some months ago. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I was parked right over there, and I was talking about it. And sure enough, a couple months later, something happened. But something's always happening, so you just don't know when and what. So don't, in the midst of y'all prepping and stuff though, don't forget to enjoy your life. Don't let that dominate your whole life. I've been there where it's a process. It's still a process for me to shut that off and be present in the moment of my family. So, yeah. Yep. But I thank y'all for coming in. I really do. If I missed your name, please charge that to my mind. Don't charge it to my heart, because I love each and every one of y'all. Appreciate each and every one of y'all for being here. Whenever I post a video, and say thank y'all for coming in here. Y'all stay safe and have a great weekend. Remember to, prep today so you are prepared for tomorrow. Also, that I love you, but God truly loves you more. He created only one you. Be the best you that you can be, and when you are, go out and spread God's love with kindness and with distance. Love yourself. That's about it. I just wanted to end it. Y'all have a blessed day.